The new operator has a throwable gadget that produces or emits lasers, and it also looks like we're getting a third villain to join Phobos and Deimos against Team Rainbow, and Calypso Casino will be released in Year 11 Season 1. We have received way more clues in these teasers that they have been putting up this week than meets the eye. So first of all, I want to talk about the newest villain. I think the newest villain could be Harmonia. Harmonia in Greek mythology is the sibling or sister of Deimos and Phobos. She has a very different personality to Deimos and Phobos. Whilst those two are like inherently evil, Harmonia is not. So it's very possible that Harmonia is the one calling the shots. The reason why we think there is a third villain, or there is a third villain, is because in the teaser we got the other day on Tuesday, somebody's holding player cards against the new operator. Now, on their cards is Phobos. So it's not Phobos holding himself. And Deimos is in the control of Team Rainbow, which means that it is a third person holding those cards. It is also possible they could be called Mars, as Phobos and Deimos are also the names of the moons of Mars. Dino, my good friend Dino told me that, so it's also possible they could be called Mars. But either way, it looks like we are getting a third villain. Now, in today's trailer, or teaser, we actually get a very close look at the new gadget coming to the game. Sorry, I lost my words there. So in yesterday's trailer, we saw that the new operator can throw the gadget. It is a throwable gadget. And today we get to see the gadget up close, and it is emitting two lasers, one from each side. It looks like there is also a circle behind it where it could possibly then emit a third laser, but the operator is behind the laser. We don't know what the lasers do, but it looks like it is a gadget that you can throw and it then releases lasers from each circle. But within this trailer or teaser, we also see the playing cards have evolved. On Tuesday's teaser, we saw that the newest villain, or the third villain, was holding two aces. And there were also some aces on the table. So it looks like they had four of a kind. There's only one possible hand in Texas Hold'em that can be four of a kind of aces, and that is a royal flush. And today it is revealed that the new operator was holding the royal flush. As you can see, there's a 10. There's also the queens, which is Callie and Ash, which also could suggest, with them being on the same card, that Nighthaven and Rainbow are going to work very closely together again. I know it's kind of been hinted at, but they made it very clear that they're not friends. It was just for the sake of that one mission, but maybe they will come together more for the greater good. We then see a king, which is Deimos, a joker, which I think is Sledge, and then also there's an ace on the table. They're all of the diamond suit, so that is a royal flush, and the new operator beats this third villain in this game of Texas Hold'em. I do think that what's about to happen within the lore is going to be the biggest challenge that Team Rainbow has faced so far, more so than the attack on Hereford Base. Which leads me on to Calypso Casino is going to come out in Year 11, Season 1. I'm 100% certain of this, and let me explain why. Absolutely everything in the lore right now is leading to Calypso Casino. We have it in Dokubi's intel that she stole. We also have it in the Battle Pass. We also have very poker-themed or casino-themed imagery coming into Year 10, Season 3. We know Calypso Casino is coming to map at this point. Like, it's obviously happening. The poker chips are still evolving as the Easter egg. Like, that's happening. But I think a lot of people thought with the teaser of Year 10 Season 3, it will come this season. That's definitely not happening. There is no new map coming in Year 10 Season 3. There's not a reworked map. There's not a new map. There's a reworked map, a new ranked map in Year 10 Season 4. But there is no new map this year. So we know it won't come this year. So it has to come in Year 11 earliest. But with all of this lore building up about Calypso Casino, my prediction is there's going to be a massive battle or fight or whatever at Calypso Casino. And that will be the new CGI trailer in February during the SI in Paris. The season directly after this is then Year 11 Season 1. And I think this is when Calypso Casino will come to the game. Because if I am correct, and the CGI trailer is set at Calypso Casino, it would make no sense to bring it out any later than Year 11 Season 1. So with all of the information that we have, I am certain that Calypso Casino will arrive Year 11 Season 1 to kick off Year 11. We'll get a brand new map. I think we'll be introduced to the new villain during the same CGI trailer, during the Paris SI, because Phobos and Deimos have also said, sorry because I missed this out, Phobos and Deimos have also said that they are not the front people. They just said that there is a bigger than them, and there are people basically controlling them. So the fact that they have Deimos in captivity isn't the win that Team Rainbow thought that it was. And there are people higher than both of them, and they've both said that. So I'm really looking forward to see how this goes and if my prediction about the CGI trailer is correct. But I right now think that we'll get a third villain who's higher than Phobos and Deimos, and it will be on Calypso Casino, and then it will come as the map. And like I said, the new gadget is throwable and it has lasers. And as soon as we know anything else, I will let you guys know.